Jujutsu Kaisen, Season 2, Episode 3. Recap and Review. Hidden Inventory 3. Episode 3 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 begins with Riko informing Satoru that Kuroi got captured. We cut to Getou apologizes to Satoru for underestimating how much their opponents would value Kuroi. Satoru ponders various schemes Kuroi's kidnappers will try to pull on them, while Riko's worried for Kuroi's safety. Satoru agrees to bring Riko to the meeting location after hearing her out. He promises to leave Riko behind if it hurts Kuroi's chance of survival. We receive a brief snippet of how Satoru and their friends' encounter with the group went down before they took their small break on the beach. Getou confirms they used a plane to get here because it was a safer means of travel. He wonders why the star religious group Q designated Okinawa for the exchange. Kuroi believes they arranged the meeting here to keep Riko from making tomorrow's full moon deadline. However, Getou disagrees because they would have chosen a rural area with poor transit infrastructure. Getou notes that they have other first years from Jujutsu High with them, so their enemies wouldn't dare take over the airport. We get introduced to Nanami and Haibara, the two first years in question. Haibara's pumped for the task, while Kento's not as enthused. As Satoru and Riko are goofing around, Getou says it's time to depart. However, Satoru argues they should stay in Okinawa for one more day, since there are fewer curse users here than in Tokyo. Getou asks Satoru if he's sure this is a good idea, since he speculates he's wearing himself out. Satoru's not worried since he has Getou and can handle himself. We get a few snippets of Satoru and his friends visiting different locations in Okinawa before returning to Jujutsu High for their protection mission's third day. Suddenly, Fushiguro attacks Satoru, shocking Getou since they're within Jujutsu High's barrier. Fushiguro recalls a time when he went to see Satoru when he was a child. He was interested in the fact that he was born with the Six Eyes ability. He said no one ever noticed him standing behind him before, which is why he sent people to wear Satoru down. Getou pushes Fushiguro back with his cursed spirit. Satoru tells Getou not to panic because Fushiguro's attack missed his vitals. He asks Getou to protect Riko and get her to Tengen while he handles Fushiguro himself. The others flee and Satoru and Fushiguro fight. Satoru realizes Fushiguro doesn't have cursed energy and relies on his heavenly pact to gift himself physical prowess. After an excellent display of attacks, Fushiguro uses his special-grade cursed tool, the Inverted Spear of Heaven, to defeat Satoru. Meanwhile, Getou and the others get closer to Tengen's territory. Kuroi tells Riko she can't proceed. The two share one final moment together. They reach Tengen's location, the foundation of the nation's key barriers called the Main Hall of the Tombs of the Star. Getou gives Riko instructions on where to go and promises Tengen will protect her until the assimilation. However, Getou gives Riko a chance to leave this place and return to Kuroi since he discussed the possibility with Satoru before they started their mission. Riko thinks it over and wants to stay with everyone longer. Unfortunately, Fushiguro shoots Riko and tells Getou he killed Satoru. The episode closes with Getou planning to avenge his friends. The episode review. This was an explosive chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen with excellent cinematics, endearing character moments, and some twists many won't see coming. Hopefully, Riko will manage to pull through despite the gunshot to her head. It'd be a shame for her to leave the narrative this soon just for shock value purposes. As for Satoru's bout with Fushiguro, it was stunning from beginning to end. Seeing Satoru utilize his different techniques while conjuring strategies and analyzing Fushiguro's patterns on the fly was eventful. As mentioned earlier, it's a no-brainer that he'll find a way to return to the narrative. As to how he plans to do so is up in the air, though. Overall, this was a great episode of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. It offers viewers a glorious spectacle with its fights and a sad climax that'll get them pumped for the next chapter. Thanks for watching.